are by Atari is the only video game system with 64 bits of awesome power. This irresponsible action into the living rooms of our young people.
Get bit by Jaguar.
Right, Link, my friend. Here's your goods. Should give those Soul Calibur fighters a right stick. But that sword you're using, pardon my pun, ain't gonna cut it, mate. Toss that dodgy dagger and take hold of this.
The wait's over. Soul Calibur 2 finally puts the weapons back in your hands, featuring classic Soul Calibur fighters, new warriors, and over 10 modes of play. And exclusively on the Nintendo GameCube, Link joins the fun.
How about off price?
Soul Calibur 2, rated T for teen. GameCube.
ボールと猿とバナナがある。さて、君ならどうする？
はい。バナナを食べてから猿をバカにします。
それだとボールが余ってしまう。
あ、そうか。ではバナナを食べると見せかけてボールを食べます。
猿が余る。
あ、そうか。
ボールに入った猿を転がしてバナナを取る。スーパーモンキーボール。
ではボールを食べると見せかけて猿を。違う。
God's Pinball Dance is a game board. And all items are in the land of the pinball game board. God's Pinball is rampaging in the land of the pinball. This time, the mold is rampaging in pinball land. You can enjoy the Game Boy software Kirby's Pinball that puts the real thing to shame. Once you start, you can't stop.
No matter how dangerous the adventure,
Somebody prep for ER right now!
no matter how villainous the villain,
You'll be okay, sir. You're back at the ER.
he'll risk it all. Because he's back in Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge, an all-new hoppin' adventure with more mayhem, obstacles, and villains than ever before. Rated E for everyone. Frogger 2 for PlayStation game console, Sega Dreamcast, and PC CD-ROM. Windows 95 or higher.
I think we lost him.
It's wild, it's wacky, it's a whole new ballgame. Mario Superstar Baseball. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
If you can't beat 'em, eat 'em. Chew up the competition with Kirby as he jets across 20 gap-busting race courses in Kirby Air Ride. Only on Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone. GameCube.
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
Muffin is a tabby, Fuddy is a retriever, and Kirby is, well, Kirby is just Kirby.
Kirby's back with amazing new attack combinations in Kirby 64. Rated E.
Now, I know how much you like Pokemon, so I've made you a special breakfast. Look, it's Pikachu. Pika Pika.
Looking for a real Pokemon breakfast? You can grab Kellogg's Pokemon cereal with Pikachu, Oddish, Poliwhirl, and Ditto. It's crunchy, it's tasty, and by sending in 2 tokens, you could win one of 1,000 Pokemon Battletop Stadium game kits. But it's only for a limited time and only from Kellogg's.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
Viewer discretion is advised. The following program is intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. This stream will contain some material that parents would not find suitable for their children, including violent and graphic depictions, drug references, significant fucking profanity, and sexual themes.
Hello, chat. Welcome back. Hello, Amylithus. Hello, Cold. What's up? How have y'all been doing today? We're gonna be doing some more Mario 64 practice. Practicing a little bit more Mario 64 today. Then maybe we'll take a break later and play something else. Alright, I need to go turn on my little funny little system. We had a fun little experiment yesterday with the audio, with the custom songs. That video is now blocked worldwide due to multiple songs. And I'm not quite sure if I should just cut out the audio and have it like, I'm not sure what to do with it. But that VOD, it's very unfortunate that the VOD's like nuked. Alright. Live split. Oh, yeah. For some reason, I can't search live split. I gotta actually just find the link. So long, gay Bowser. Wait, where is it? Where'd life split go? There it is. Okay, I can't spell. I don't know how to spell, so that makes sense. That tracks. I want to set my chair to not fall backwards all the way. Because although it's very comfy, it does seem to mess up the tracking a little bit. Alright, let's see what we can do. And it's very loud, as you can hear. You've had it with this Mario guy? What's wrong with this Mario guy? Chat, type 1 if you desperately want me to play something other than Mario 64.
Dear Mario,
Because I could play something else.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool, Peach.
Alright, we started a new run, as always, chat. You remember the deal? If we hit lag 2 skip, you've got to give me all the money in your bank account. First run, first hit, lag 2 skip. Woohoo! Ah! One of these days we'll get lag 2 skip. Today is not that day. Yeah, after the paw job incident, I thought it would be funny to add the paw job tag. Okay, we'll try one more time. Oh my god. Mario, turn around. Mario! Bone Buddy, hi! How are you doing today? Oh my god.
Mamma mia!
You know what? We're just gonna restart. You know what? We're just gonna restart. What's hard about restarting is that I have to actually get up.
Me, Mario! Hello! Okie dokie.
Yeah, another chance lag to skip.
Dear Mario.
Chat, I'm $5 away from another payout. That's like 2 subs.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Chat, surely we can get 2 more subs if I hit Lakitu skip. Congrats on your 3 stream watch streak, Bone Buddy. This truly is the Yowie Yahoo of video games. Oh fuck. It's fine. It's fine. This isn't like an official thing. Girl got distracted by Yowie every time. I think if I didn't overcorrect at the end there, it would have worked. We're about, getting a payout would be good, chat. Because I could use a little bit of that money to, get the thing that might make this stop doing that. Oh, okay. Slow run, huh? Okay. Grab the ball on. Stupid fucking bastard. Yo, congrats on your $50. Thank you, anonymous gift subber. No! Index, I hope you enjoy your sub. Okay, technically a little bit faster, even though we missed the bomb clip twice. I need to be able to actually, like, sit down and practice the bomb clip. I wish there was an easier way to practice bomb clip. I forgot how I was usually doing that. Because it really is just, like, super reset heavy on hardwire, isn't it? It's just constantly doing, like, resets and stuff. First try. Chat. Hard start, first try. Okay, and then, yeah, I forgot to separate Womp, so we won't know exactly. We know Womp's a little bit on the slow side because I didn't learn anything, chat. I edited until 3 a.m. and went to bed. I didn't get to watch any videos, so I thought I was gonna do it today, and then I didn't. One down. Next up is Cannonless. That's fine. Okay, let's first try. That's gonna save us a lot of time, because last time it took us 3 tries. Womp? Ah, fuck. Yeah, hopefully Owl will behave. I need to actually watch the video on getting up to Womp, because I would like to see what the movement is to get up really fast on this one and the, what is it? What's the other one? I know there's got to be a faster moving option than what I'm doing. Eight red and 100 stars is what we're doing here. For some reason, my brain keeps telling me that, that Z kicks. And I have no idea why. Nah, B is kick. Z is crouch. I was gonna try and get this one last. Because we gotta come back down here anyway. What the fuck? Okay, okay. God, I was gonna jump. I wanted a long jump. We're just gonna take it slow. Why no long jump? Because I wasn't moving. I had an idea. Whenever I was doing that, I had an idea. We'll see when we get back up to the top. No, I don't think I could. I don't think I can do that long jump. I don't think there's not enough oomph. I gotta see. Yeah, we gotta watch the video on this 100 coin, red coin, and just this general area on. I need to shut up. Even if I could long jump that, I don't know if it would work. Never stop yapping. I don't know if I have anything to yap about right now. Whoa, I wasn't paying attention. That's what I was thinking about. No, I haven't seen any good movies lately. I haven't watched a movie in a little bit. I'm gonna go see Markiplier movie on the day that it comes out. Funny Markiplier movie. You know, we just watched that Jacob Geller video, and it's kind of, there's something about, like isolation and dread that's in like the air, because that's what that's going to be about. I can guarantee it. Submarine, blood, you know. Blood submarine, if you would. All we gotta do is 2 stars in 2 minutes, and we haven't lost time. Oh my god, we're already losing it. I mean, the Iron Lung movie comes out on the 30th. It's only a couple of days away. What? It's fine, it's fine. First run of the day. There's got to be a faster way than going around like this. Yeah, no, I was a big Markiplier fan. The Markiplier is the whole reason why I do any YouTube stuff. I would not be a streamer of any sort if it wasn't for Markiplier. You can thank Markiplier's existence for me being around today. Got a dang plank in my eyes. Yeah, I think I was in high school. It was my senior year of high school. I was watching, a friend of mine introduced me to the Slender Man videos the Markiplier was doing, and then I watched every Markiplier video over like that winter break. You know, in high school, everybody's always telling you, like, what are you going to do with your life? Only talents I ever had was being a little bit funny. Only talents I ever had was being kind of funny and video games. So it's only funny now? 6-7. Dude, the fucking camera change. We have so many spots that we can make up time. I think after this run, we're gonna watch a video, chat. Or a set of videos. Laugh track redeem might be cursed. It's all my redeems are jump scares for me. Fuck ass owl, come on. I can't stand this fucking flickering. I really can't. It's driving me nuts. So it's flickering because the box that I have to convert it into an HDMI signal sucks. It's one of those shitty little Amazon conversion boxes, because that's all I could afford. I don't need to come back in here. I don't need to be in here. So I need to replace it with something else. And that costs money, and I don't have any money. No, none of this is a filter that I'm applying. Two fast slides, chat. Be careful not to get that star. No, I know I like making the stream worse. But that's not part of it. Maybe it's time I make the stream like perfect and good and min-max for views. What are we yahooing for, Mario? Chill. Okay, this is fixable. No, we'll try it next run. No, you dipshit! Oh my god. Wing cap drives me nuts! It's suck it over. All right. First trying Bowser in the Dark World would be big. Oh yeah, the place in Deltarune is called the Dark World, isn't it? Ah! No! That's right, Mal. Super Mario. 64 of them. Fuck. Now that we have chat, now that we have splits to compare against, I gotta get used to this. It's got me all excited. Mario, please. I don't even know what I'm doing there. What did I do? What was that? The camera was wrong, everything was wrong. I just kept going with it. Hey, if people can do this blindfolded, I can do this with my eyes. I do think I've, chat, I'm not used to using a controller, so my hands are a little bit like, I don't know, it feels weird. My hands feel weird. I don't want to say I've hurt my hands or I'm getting arthritis, but my hands feel weird. No, it would definitely not be easier on mouse and keyboard. I don't even know how you'd play Mario 64 on mouse and keyboard. Mario, please? Buddy? Okay. It's fine. Finger slipped off of the pad. Some are called, that was like simple flips, but evil, and they were called complicated flips. Well, what's the opposite of a flip? It's got to be the, complicated, there's probably an actual term for what you're doing when you're not flipping in gymnastics. Complicated flap sounds like a stream you might find on a different type of website. Oh my god. This guy. I think what I like about this Bowser is that it's like, he's very textury and he's got like, you can see like the scales and stuff. And then like later versions of the model, they just kind of get rid of that. Welcome back to hell. Technically, we can gain back a lot of time if we get this quickly. What the fuck is going on here? Nope. Crawl. It would be so beautiful if you would crawl. That's it, baby. First try.
Here we go.
Okay, cool mountain. Yeah, we just saved 15 minutes, chat. That just saved us, well, I guess 850? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna get this. Camera, come on. Come on, Mario. Oh, it's close. It's that next jump that I'm struggling with the most. We're struggling across the board, but... One. Ah. I can't even, like, get it the way we were getting it yesterday. It's not that crazy, it's just hard. God fucking damn it. It's not that crazy. That might have been good enough for a Lakitu skip. Cool thing about game over is I can try and land on where I need to for the Lakitu skip. Oh, we don't have this one. We haven't done any of the stars here. We're gonna have to do this every time if we keep game overing. We gotta just get this star. Okay, so you can't do a triple jump. Noted.
Mamma mia!
Whoa.
Mamma mia!
I've never just barely clipped that before. That's kind of crazy. Okay.
Mamma mia!
Okay. That's not what you're supposed to do, but okay. Like, you know, if it works, it works. Wild level of events that just happened there. None of which the correct events. No! God damn it. We've done, the first time I did this was perfect, and every other time has been the most cursed fucking thing that has ever happened to me. It continues, it's continuing.
Game over.
So frustrating. Gotta remember, first try for today. It's alright. Everything's alright. What? Me when I'm Mario. Oh, that's wrong. Where am I even going from here? Okay, let's see if we can salvage this. Nope.
Mamma mia!
Hegel.
I don't even know what I'm doing wrong on this one.
Mamma mia!
Hegel.
I'm not quite sure what is happening here. I'm so confused.
Mamma mia!
Hegel.
I'm glad y'all are enjoying me failing as clippable moments. I'm glad you enjoy this. I'm glad somebody enjoys this, because it ain't me. May as well just end it.
Mamma mia!
Hegel.
I guess I'm trying to go too far to the left? If I had to guess? I don't think I ever tried that before, or worried about it too much. What the fuck? What just even happened?
Game over. Okie dokie.
They got wind in that bitch? Fucking windy?
Hegel.
I have never had a problem with the wind here before.
Mamma mia!
I'm
Hegel.
lost as to what is happening. That one was because I was that was my bad. Went up too high.
Mamma mia!
Hegel.
This has been our go-to catch-up star. Oh my god. And now I can't even grab the fucking penguin! I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh! Now you'll do it, Mario. Oh! I see, Mario. Now you'll do it. You little bitch.
Here we go!
That took so long. Oh yeah, hold on. This is 100 coin. Got 2 good clips, so it's worth. Okay. That's true. Dude, Luigi's so sick with it. You think I'll ever be as sick with it as Luigi is? Already off to an awful start. Slow down, Mario. Oh no, that's not... Oh no. Do you also skateboard? No, I always wanted to learn how to skateboard, but it never happened. Look good with a skater aesthetic? Well, so I already have the skater aesthetic. See, I'm what they call a poser. Where am I gonna get 2 more coins?
Here we go!
Alright, Big Boo Balcony. This one gave us a little bit of trouble last time. Wish you get a star every time you collected 100 pennies? You do, but it turns out that stars are just a worthless currency. Oh yeah, hold on. We found out we can just do that, right? My favorite level in this game? I don't know, I like a lot of them. For a variety of reasons. TikTok clock, that one's a good choice. Tiny Big World's pretty funny. Remember thinking that was cool as heck as a kid. Lethal Lava Land's pretty cool. What am I doing wrong here? Gotta be kidding me. Wild. Same pull twice. Go get a, luck's broken today. Go buy a lottery ticket. We need new CRT. You're just giving me so much work and I don't get paid. It's giving me work that I don't get paid for to do. Oh, no? Go away. No camera? Bad camera? I have 30 years of experience and it hasn't helped me at all. I can't even buy a $20 little dongle to fix my stream. Oh! I don't know that I really want that. I'm not exactly trying to get into a relationship with anybody who watches my content ever again. How? What the fuck is this shit, dude? Hold on, we're just gonna, hold on. I just want to be done. I'm gonna get this start. I need a break. I'll be back.
I got a staff he can hold on to. It's my fucking cock. Only peon he's gonna see. It was my cock in his hand. The bamboos, the boob, the bam, the bab, the bam, the bam, the bab, the beeb, the bibble, the bab, the bamboo, the blue balls.
Kill that stream. Stand clear of chaos.
Hell of a start to season 2 here, chat. Thank you so much, chat, for this. Whatever this is.
Chat, the subathon is not over.
God damn, hi, Josh. Jesus Christ.
Fun times in Cleveland
today.
You can just click on this?
The mods can, yes. The mods can come in anytime they want. Oh my god, do you see this fucking cutscene? Jesus fucking Christ, the question for me.
Oh, sorry, no, you're good. My question is, like, what is your favorite activity or hobby that is completely disconnected from streaming or gaming or anything like that?
Jorkin. The Krakow fandom is dying. Repost if you're a real crackhead. Chat, if you're a real crackhead, follow twitch.tv/weirdautumns or youtube.com/weirdautumns. If you're a real crackhead. You know what? You know, chat, the Escargoon fandom is also dying. So join me in following Weird Autumns if you're a real gooner. Whoa, chat, look, it's trans in that direction. Chat, there's trans in that direction. Whoa, we gotta go. Invest in an oak stake. Yes, yes. What? I'm poor?
What the hell? I'm poor, I'm broke, I don't have any money?
That was Mario Pinball Land. He got smushed into a ball. You're fucking kidding me! What did I fall through? Nah, we should go ahead and just do the regular. Do a normal finish. It's good to know that it's really easy if we do have to find the last jump. True. True tale.
Yes. No. Yeah, not bad.
We did it. We gambled our life away, chat. Put it into a video. What if instead I made it into a video? He's doing ASMR. Hey there, chat. It's me, the streamer. Today we're going to be exploring the old Mathathan house, where Charlie saw something that he was never supposed to see. This is a pretty shitty fucking house. Honestly, if I was Charlie, I would have ran away into the woods. They don't even have like a, they don't even have like an actual kitchen. Like, look at this shit. And it's all boarded up. Who'd want to live in a house that's all boarded up? And you have to go through the bathroom to get to the living room. Fucked up. It's fucked up. 100. Hello, chat. Welcome back. Here's what we're gonna do. First off, I'm gonna buy that little ding dong thingy on Amazon real quick. Or at least I'm gonna try and find one that we can. And then I think we're gonna watch some YouTube videos on Mario 64 speedruns so we can get faster. And we're gonna try and do another run of that those 19 stars. That is the plan. I'm also I want to test this out. We're gonna test out if I make the stream good, what will happen.
What if instead of having all the funny little ha-has that I do kind of like a little bit, we just had a good stream and everything sounded good and everything was fine? Is me trying to be to go too deep into the bit the problem? So we're gonna start watching these while I'm also shopping. He's very quiet.
Speedrunning. So whatever category you're running, if you're looking for an intermediate or beginner way to do this strat, this is the video for you. There are pro strats for this, but they really don't save that much more time. So unless your time is really, really good, I wouldn't worry about the pro strats. I would stick with the beginner strats. So what Lakitu skip is, when you walk across that bridge right there, Lakitu will stop you and talk to you for a bit, and it wastes about 9 seconds. There's a way to avoid that, and I'm going to go ahead and run through that way really quickly, just so you can see what that looks like.
So that's it.
Lakitu's there waiting, but he doesn't talk to us, so we go through the door. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about what just happened there. If that went a little too fast or you're confused. So this part of the bridge right here with this octagon floor, if you step on any part of this, as well as the sides of the bridges, Lakitu will stop you in your path, jump down, and talk to you for about 9 seconds. If you can make it over here without touching the ground on this brick-like pattern, then you're home free and you can walk through the door. Now, how we get by Lakitu is there's a small hitbox on the edge of this bridge wall right here. And where it is Mario needs about 1 foot off and 1 foot on. So the space between his feet is on that left line right there. And if you can get a long jump off on this line, Lakitu will not detect that you're there, and you'll be able to long jump off the side of this onto this texture like you saw and avoid the Lakitu skip. Now I'm going to show you how we do this. Now, you're going to start somewhere over here, right? Facing this way. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just a short speed kick forward. It'll create some speed and it'll get you about the distance you need to be to start long jumping. So you want to walk forward, do a speed kick like that. And now this is the important setup part. See how the castle has a front wall right there and then it diagonals off to the left and right? Where it diagonals off, the line right here and the line right here, you want to the right, this line right here, you want to be facing this line after your speed kick, and you want to long jump towards that line 2 times. So long jump 2 times over here. And that'll put you about right here. And now what you want to do is start turning yourself while running and line Mario up with this left part. And what long jumping to this side does is it makes it so your camera will line up nicely when you start to turn right here. And you keep running, you want to line yourself up. When you get about this close, you want to perform your first long jump. And now, while you're in the air, remember you're trying to land about right here. And what you want to be doing is you want to be spamming the long jump button, because you're going to want to immediately long jump on the first frame that you land, so you can get that long jump without Lakitu detecting you're on. You want to be on this as little as possible. And you'll shoot over on here, and you should be home free. And you can walk through this left door, and proceed to whichever area your route goes. And that's basically Lakitu. Not much to talk about other than that. If you practice it,
Okay.
you can get it.
That's pretty, that makes sense. Let's see that bomb clip.
Hey guys, Peace Out here. This is episode 2 of my speedrun tutorial for a 70-star beginner or intermediate route. Practiced it a few times, not very hard movement. We go through this door, we can stay in Mario Cam, and all we want to do is long jump, and we're in the painting. Okay, now, for those that are unfamiliar with this strategy, there is a star inside.
The most annoying thing about this is I've done this before.
Get rid of a chain chomp by ground pounding.
I've done the bomb clip before, but I'm struggling so much to do it again.
Bombs around there to actually clip through this jail the star's in, and so I'm going to show you how that's done very quickly. Okay, well that's not the movement you're supposed to do. You know what? Let's go back. You deserve to see the full movement. I ran too far because I wasn't in a consistent speedrun mode. Alright, so there you see we used the bomb to clip through. That wasn't a great bomb. It's better to get a bigger bomb so the explosion won't hit me while I'm in there. But that gets the job done. So let's go back and explain a little bit what has happened there. So to start off, you're going to want to start off the level by going C left on the camera and then C down. And that lines your camera up pretty nicely for what you're about to do. So you want to long jump, then jump dive, a second jump dive, a third jump dive, and long jump across this gap and grab this coin. If you grab the coin, you'll be in the right place to grab the bomb. So now that we're over here, we want to grab this bomb and see right the camera. You grab the bomb. So you grab the bomb and see right the camera, so now you're faced good. Respawn that bomb real quick. And so how the trick works is you're throwing the bomb in the air so it begins to explode, and you re-grab the bomb before it explodes, and the game gives you its speed, and so it basically pushes you at a very fast forward, and then you want to do a jump kick in the air, and that'll throw the bomb. You want to keep your momentum forward, and then quickly turn around and punch at the bomb to grab it. So let me show you how this is done. Do a jump kick, turn around, grab the bomb, and now see it's giving me all that speed, and I can clip in here. Let's grab the star just so I can't get out, and we'll go back in and I guess we can explain the movement a little more and how to get into the cage. So you understand how to get there. You understand that when you grab the bomb, you want to do the smallest jump you can possibly do, and then you want to punch. You want to do a jump kick because that'll throw it. A jump kick, and then when you do the jump kick, you want to keep your momentum going so you get past the bomb. Quickly turn around, punch, grab the bomb. Then you want to C-stick right, and you don't even have to press anything. The bomb's momentum will just move you all the way up against this cage. So you don't want to press anything, you just want your back to be to the cage, and you want the bomb to continually move you. Now once you hit this cage, all you have to do is press the punch button to let go of the bomb, and you will shoot through the cage. Let's see if we'll do this again. Turn around, grab it. See, I'm not touching anything. Now I punch to get through the cage, and we're in.
Okay, so I just need to be able to practice that more. I think is the big part of it. Because it's like I kind of get it, you know, I kind of get it, but I'm not sure I fully get it, if that makes sense.
I'm a baby. Where?
Welcome back? What are you talking about, welcome back? I've been here the whole time. Am I missing something? Oh, because I said I've been here the whole time. Okay, alright, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That was my bad. Chat, I want some advice. I'm gonna drop this link. You can click on the link that I am sending. Chat, I want you to look at this and tell me if it's any good. If you think it's any good. Because this is what I'm looking at. What's throwing me off about this is the 3.5 stereo jack. Okay, so I think this. 90% sure that this will work just fine if I just click that in, plug in my HDMI capture card, and then I'm good to go. Anybody tech savvy in the chat right now? Picture quality isn't exactly something I'm super worried about. Not tech savvy, but it looks fine. Not gonna give you advice because I don't know stuff about this kind of stuff. That's fair. Reviews are about picture quality. Can I see what the picture quality is in these reviews? Because I can't imagine it's that much worse than what it looks like now. You know? I can't imagine it's that much worse. If you just need the one controller for the GCN for the adapter? Huh? What's the GCN? Ask Flat what she bought and put together herself. I don't really want controller lag. Controller lag would be a big problem with this, with trying to speedrun Mario 64. GCN is GameCube. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm like, yeah, for some reason, I'm having a lot of trouble parsing that sentence, Bone Buddy. Even with it being like that's the GameCube. I don't know why. What does it have to do with controllers? Are you talking about like an adapter for GameCube controllers? Mayflash GameCube controller converter. It's click on the link. That's what it says. It does say Mayflash adapter GameCube converter output. It's the connection in the back that instead of it being the regular connection with like the three little the AVI connection, it's an HDMI. I understand the confusion now. I get the confusion. You did click on the link, but it doesn't do anything with the actual like. Wait, hold on. Is it not giving you the images of the N64 and stuff? You see a 4X GameCube adapter? I don't want to scroll up. I'm not going to scroll up. But this is what it is. Check DMs. That's so weird. Because that's a completely different project. Yeah, whenever I click on the link, it takes me here. I am so confused. Repost the link and now it works. That's so odd. Yeah, it looks like so. It looks like this just changes the. I assume this is powered by the N64 itself, and it just changes the signal to an HDMI. It doesn't upscale it or anything. It just changes it to an HDMI signal, which allows me to use it for my capture card because my capture card is HDMI. Yeah, no, Amazon was weird with it today. I don't know what the deal was there. That was odd. Now that you see the actual thing though, what do you think? You think this will do what I need it to? I know it's cheap and it's not as good as like a Retro Tink or whatever everybody's using these days, but listen, I had a dream that a friend of mine won $6 million and gave me like $1 million. And then I woke up into my trailer. I woke up in my trailer in the middle of nowhere. So, you know. Mayflash is reputable. It's on its way? What? The $1 million. Yeah, no, I wish it was. All right, I'm just going to buy this now, chat. Worst case scenario, I get another $20 piece of junk. HDMI is easier to capture. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's true. Just going to place the order. 21 bucks, 22 bucks in total, really. Okay, so what I'm thinking I'm missing with the bomb clip is I'm not being able to get in front of the bomb in time for it to explode. Let's see what the Womp's Fortress stuff is.
Episode 4 of my beginner to intermediate 70-star Super Mario 64 speedrun tutorial. And in this episode, we're going to be heading to Womp's Fortress for the first time and collecting the 100 star and the red coin star stars. So we can get 2 stars in one go. Now, what we've done...
I have no route for this.
Skip. We have done the bomb clip and gotten that star. We have entered secret slide. And
So whatever happens here is pretty good.
Pop us right in the middle of this sun.
Wait, I'm sorry. What about in the middle of the sun?
Actually doesn't boot you from the level. So if we collect an 100 coin star first, we can grab a second star while we're
Whatever, it's fine.
in the level, and that saves us a lot of time re-entering that level. And so we're going to pair that with red coins, because getting the red coins will help us reach that 100 goal, as well as spawn that red coin star. So I'm going to show you how this works very quickly.
Okay, my route wasn't the worst thing in the world. It's not good. Oh. Oh. What? That's crazy. Let's get the last coins from there.
Alright, and so we see...
Holy crap.
We can collect that star.
That's a lot to remember.
The last we want to save. And then we can go over here and collect the red coin star, and we've got 2 stars. It's not the cleanest under coins, but you got the concept. That's generally what it's supposed to look like. Now let's re-enter the level and kind of explain what went on during.
Yeah, give me the information on what any of that was that you just did.
So the first thing you're gonna do when you enter a level is you're gonna want to C-stick down. Then you're gonna want to jump kick and do a long jump onto this platform right here. And you want to keep your momentum going forward and fast, because the next thing you're gonna do is do a dive rollout into these coins, and you need speed to do that.
Dive rollout.
So you go like that, then dive, immediately roll out. We're gaining speed, we're collecting the coins, and by gaining speed and collecting the coins like that, we can do a easy side flip up to the brick part. So, and we just side flip up there like that. Very simple, very easy. We're gonna run down and collect these coins. We're going to make a turn, and when you reach the water, you want to do a long jump in the direction of this coin right here, and you want to collect them in a circle as fast as you can. So your pathing will take you this way. So when you're going this way, you want to dive and roll out and C-stick left. This will be the position we're in. Now, we're going to try to get the red coin up here on this interesting tire-ish texture right here. And to do that, we're going to have to long jump and then do a long dive, kind of to the left.
Long dive?
And so our long jump is going to want to hit somewhere...
I love Mario 64.
Like maybe this spot right here. That's where our long jump wants to hit. So we long jump, then we dive left. And see how Mario slides down like that for us? So when we long jump and dive left to grab that coin, we're going to be sliding down like you saw in a position facing these coins. And what you can do is when you hit the ground, if you just press the jump button, you will roll out onto this platform up here with a lot of speed and just grab these coins. So let's see how that looks. Do the dive, jump and roll out, and you can just
Whoa.
grab coins like that. It's best not to run into this wall because you'll lose your speed, but if you do, it's not a big deal. Just take your time, grab the coins, and just dive once, dive twice to come down here. There's a faster way to do it if you have a better angle. if you get a good rollout and you have a good angle, you could dive like kind of on this. Need more speed. Oh, sorry. So basically, you can dive on that and then do another jump dive off of it, and you'll get a little more distance. But it's not going to make much of a difference if you're taking late cycle. It really only needed if you're going a half cycle or a full cycle. So I would recommend not wasting time with that right now.
Yes, half full cycle. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Left, so your camera's in a good spot. And now we've grabbed these coins, and it's important to note these lines at the bottom right here for these bricks. These are going to be our reference point for how we're going to jump up to the platforms up there.
Oh, I've been winging it.
The third one is the one we want our side flip to be the line.
Chat, I've just been winging it.
And so there's two ways you can do this: the easy way and the hard way. The easy way, which I would recommend you probably starting off with, because it took me quite a bit of time to do it the harder way, is you just side flip and land on this platform. And do your best not to grab that star, because if you grab that star, you'll be booted out of the level, and the 45 coins you collected will be useless. So you can get up here, and you just do your little climb up here and collect these coins. Now, the other harder way is doing a double jump off that platform and ledge grabbing this top platform.
Kind of crazy.
When you do your side flip and you wall kick off, the game registers the first wall kick as a jump. So if you jump immediately again the next time you touch ground, it's going to count it as a double jump, which will give you the height to get up here. Important things for your double jump, as close to the edge as possible. Do that double jump. So
I'm not going to do the double jump.
we won't be able to ledge grab. You make your angle for this. But a faster one where you let Mario fall fast onto the thing like that, that's a lot harder to hit the input. If you let him float in the air, regardless, for your purposes, you can. And collecting these coins, you got to be fast about it though. Now the next part we're gonna do is relatively challenging. If you can't do it, just run around. I couldn't do it when I first started. It's gonna take some practice. But what we're gonna do is we're going to double jump up on that slanted platform up there, then dive and clip through the fence right there to make it up to the top. And so how we do this is we want Mario to be aligned diagonally through these two pillars so he doesn't hit either side of the pillar. And while we're in our second jump, we want to do a jump kick. And how to do a jump kick is if Mario is in the air and he has little to no momentum, he will do this jump kick right here, which will give us stability, basically. Now, if he has too much forward momentum, instead of doing this, he'll do a dive. And that'll kill you in a lot of places if you're trying to do a jump kick. You really don't want to do a dive when you're trying to do a jump kick. And so, when we double jump up there, we're going to want to neutral the stick for a short period. And in that way, we will double jump rather than dive. So, you want to speed kick, angle, speed kick, jump. I need a better angle because the angle got messed up.
Is there a, I don't know, easier way?
Oh, sorry. You also want to C-stick forward in this. You do not want the big camera for this. So we're going to run around just like that. See how we can clip through the wall there? And again, your goal is to land on that slanted wall with your jump kick on your double jump. And as soon as you do that, you just press the A and B button to do an instant dive while pressing forward, and you'll clip right through this wall. And now that we've clipped through this wall, we can walk up here. And if you make late cycle, it should be just about coming around. We're going to C-stick down again. And what we want to do is be on the edge right here, C-stick right. We want to long jump off this piranha, do a wall kick on this platform over here, C-stick right twice again, and then grab this point. You have to turn around over here on this platform and start walking across the plank very fast, or what just happened with that piranha plant will happen. He will respawn and get in your way. Now, if you start running over here right after he's dead, he won't respawn because you'll be near the area. You don't want
COVID. Planet. CO2 emissions are destroying the
Hold on.
layer.
Back it up, fella.
Call my senator.
C-stick right. We want to long jump off this piranha, do a wall kick on this platform over here, C-stick right twice again, and then grab this point, as well as this red. Now,
Okay.
right after,
That seems unhinged, but okay.
run over here, C-stick right, grab this coin, and all we're going to do here is see right here, this line, we want to line our side flip on that line, and do a side flip dive to get up here.
Side flip dive. Okay.
Side flip dive is you side flip as high as you can, wall kick, and immediately A and B. And you'll do a dive to get up there. And we're going to want to roll it out as soon. So A, B, roll out. And we've got that coin. Then we want to pop down here, grab these coins, jump, dive, roll out onto this platform. Jump, collect the coins, side flip, dive, roll out. If this is too fast, go on the video and jump. Then we're going to want to walk down here. Really, we should have collected this other coin too, because you're going to need... actually, we have way more coins than we need. So at this point, when you're right here, you want to have 88 coins. If you don't have 88 coins, we're going to have to go for what's called a backup box, which I will show you. But for now, we have plenty coins. So to get this red coin under here, you see that thwomp that's kind of going up and down? We're going to land on that after we grab this red coin. And so we're going to position ourselves about right here. We're going to do a jump, kick, land on this, grab the coin, C-stick right, and we're going to jump and roll out off that and grab this other red coin on the way down. Now that we've grabbed that, we can fall down here, and we have this beautiful little ring of 10 coins over here that we can get. And we can collect that coin star.
So the biggest thing I've learned here is the side flip, jump, roll out. I think.
So that star is spawned over here. Now, if you didn't have enough coins at this point...
Okay, there's a supplemental speedrun tutorial for this.
Hey guys, speedrunning from the law here. Today we're going to be taking a look at a supplemental video to the Whomp's Fortress 100 in Red Star. And this supplemental video is because I received a comment on the Whomp's Fortress 100 star about a specific point in the star on how to do it and maybe more explanation. Now, if you haven't seen the tutorial for this specific star, please go check it out on my channel. It's just the Whomp's Fortress 100 and Red Star. Once you've seen that, if you're having trouble, come back to the supplemental video and maybe it'll help, because in this video we're only going to be talking about one portion of this star, one area of movement. So, the specific comment we're going to be helping with today is how to do the double jump, speed kick up to get to the spinning platform. Now,
yes, that's the yes.
He was way too far right every time and he wasn't able to get there. That's a very common problem, okay? But there's a very easy way to fix it, and that's through 3 visual cues I use. Now, the first area you're probably messing up in is right off the bat while grabbing these coins. Now, note that we're in Mario Cam or Lakitu Cam forward. So we get up, and now naturally, you probably want to make a beeline to this coin because straight line's the fastest, right? But that's going to mess up your camera. What you need to do is start to walk right and go all the way over and grab this coin right here. It's a little out of our way, but it's going to make sure the camera is the way we want it. So that's the first visual cue, is this coin right here. We have to grab this coin first. Then we can start making a wide circle, grabbing all these coins. Wide circle. And this is the coin we stop at. Once we grab this coin, we're in business. Because this is actually the second visual cue. This brown block I'm standing on right now is where we need to be standing. You could be a little to the right of it. You could be in the middle of it. There's really no wrong way to be standing on it unless you're so far left you're going to bonk into that left pillar. Now note the position of it. It's third row, third brick from the right pillar. Second brown brick from the right pillar. This is the place you have to be. Very important you're in this spot. Next, the last and final visual cue is we need to take a look at Mario's left ear. Now, if his left ear is in line with that white line on the brick, we're in good position. And the white line on the brick I'm talking about is this bad boy right here in between Mario's hat. This is the line that needs to be on top of Mario's left ear. And because I Mario cam forward right there, it shifted the view a little bit. But it was right in line with Mario's left ear there. See, now we have it again. Right in line with Mario's left ear. Now this is the perfect position to do this. This is the spot you need to be. Use these 3 visual cues and you'll be in the perfect spot. If you have to slow down to get into this spot, that's fine. Slow down, you'll be able to do it faster eventually. Doing late cycle is pretty forgiving on the timing of that spinning platform, so you should be fine. So now we do need to have the camera in the right position right here. So this is what we should be looking like right now. Exactly this. And I apologize if I messed this up right here. It's kind of hard to do it from a standstill spot. I'm used to doing it fast, but hopefully I don't. So, now the last and final thing we need to know about this star is we need to continue to run in the direction Mario's facing. So we need to be up and right. However, when we do our final speed kick to get up to this sloped platform up to the right, we need to immediately shift to a directly up position on our stick and then do a jump and then dive. So, hold on. I need to get my footing here. Alright. I knew I was going to mess it up. Okay, let me do it fast for you. This would be better for me. I can do it faster, easier. Up, right, up. So I was up, right, and then I was up. And then I jumped and dove.
Okay.
And that should get you in the perfect spot. If you're having experiences where you're too far right, or you're like down here, or you're over here.
Okay, that's kind of hard. That looks like it's going to be a little difficult. I want to see how to get up to Womp really fast.
I was recording, so I already did the Womp star, but we're going to go ahead and do it again, because it only took a few minutes. And so at this point, you should have 6 stars. And now we're going to do the Womp King. Very simple star. The hardest part is getting the movement up there. So let me show you really quick what it's going to look like.
Oh. So it's a triple jump.
And that's the star, that's it. It's not very complicated. Like I said, the hardest part is just getting used to that triple jump up the slanted wall there.
Now, let me see that. Let me see that triple jump again.
What I did again. The movement to get up there may take you a little time. Like normal, a long jump to this tree, C stick left. Then we'll do a jump, dive, roll out, long dive, and we want to run right here. You can't get the speed for long dives. Just do 2 long jumps. It's not a big deal. Once you get right here, we're going to triple jump up to this platform. So see how I can triple jump right here, and you can actually walk on it. Yeah, this platform's interesting. You can actually kind of walk up it for halfway before you start sliding down. So once you do the triple jump up here, you want to walk to... Oh my gosh, I thought I selected the womp. Oh. I understand what I did. I selected the womp the first time, not this time. My bad.
He just like me, for real, parentheses, makes mistakes. Selects the wrong star.
Same thing, so you stick down, long jump, you stick left, long dive. Like I was saying, if we triple jump to this, we can walk up it for a second. Then we can, sorry about that. We can walk up and do a jump dive for a second.
Do a side flip too.
That's all. If you really can't figure out how to do that, all you have to do is do a side flip dive onto this platform, and then just long jump over. Alternatively, you saw that I was able to side flip, walk up and do that. That's another way. The final way is, it's a little harder.
We do know I like my side flips, chat.
Long jump and do it. Show you. Like that, and walk up enough. For me, the triple jump's the easiest way. I think the triple jump's a little slower than doing a long jump and do it, but it's just simple for me.
So I can long jump into it as well.
When you're in a ground pound animation, the Womp King won't hit you. So all you have to do is walk up to him, and when he gets ready to stomp, ground pound. Then you jump off, get ready to stomp, ground pound.
Okay, so that's what I was doing long. I wasn't getting my ground pounds off fast enough.
And that's the whole fight. It's really simple. You should really never mess it up. The only special thing I can note is that the star is going to spawn in this spot every single time you kill the Womp King.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's any sort of tutorial on the other star that you get here. The tower. So I'm still winging it on the tower movement. I know my tower movement's slow, but being able to just like jump kick up that way is going to be way faster. I vaguely remembered that being a thing that happened. From like my experience with speedruns of Mario 64, which is very little, watching, not playing. Bowser in the Dark World's 30 minutes. I'm just gonna keep Mice Trap for now. It's pretty fast if I don't die. Let's see what you're supposed to do with the 8 red coins.
Speedrunning from the law here, and we are about to do my episode 9, which is Reds in the Sky. Before I start the video, just please, if you like these videos, let me know in the comments.
Go
If you wish to.
Check out Speedrunning from the Law.
And it really makes it much more worth the time if I'm getting support and I know that you guys actually want to see these videos. And I'll be much more inclined to do them probably quicker and keep doing them after this series is completed as well. So I'd really appreciate any support if you guys see fit to do so. And so today what we're going to do is Reds in the Sky, and there's a lag reduction strat that requires us to get this secret slide second star that we've already gotten. So we're just going to do it, and I'm going to show you the lag strat.
What?
At this point you should have 10 stars once you get this secret slide star. So we're going to grab this real quick, and once we grab this, what we're going to do is it's going to drop us into the middle of the castle again, and we're going to Mario Cam right before the screen stops blacking out. So right about now, you want to click Mario Cam, and what that does is we don't see the whole castle when we're falling down anymore. We just see behind. And that saves a few frames.
Okay.
It lags when you can see the whole castle. It's not a huge time save, but it's an easy time save. So you just want to do it.
Okay, yeah, of course.
So what you're going to want to do is when you press the save and continue.
Save the frames.
By the way, if you're playing on an emulator, save and continue does not lose any time. If you're playing on an actual N64, you're going to want to hit continue and don't save, because saving actually wastes a few frames. But if you're on an emulator, perfectly okay to hit save and continue. And once you do that, you're going to want to C-stick up. And what C-Stick Up does is it allows us to look around as Mario without actually moving. And see how a light's shining on us now? Well, what we need to do is we need to look directly up, and it's going to send us into a stage with a wind cap in the air, and we have to collect the 8 red coins, hit the switch for the wind cap so we can get it in future levels, and then collect the star. So I'm going to show you how this is done very briefly. It's very common to miss the first 2 coins. If I do, that's okay, because I can also show you the backup strategy on how to do this. Missed the first 2, but that's okay. So now I can show you the backup, which you will most likely be doing more often than not. Okay. That's no good. I'm not gonna go around and
The whole time, chat. I feel so. What is it?
I'm going to start over.
Whatever, like every fear you had was confirmed. It's better to just die. I knew it. You get the first 2 coins, and then if you miss any, you die.
Okay, collected all the coins. Sorry about the mess up earlier. And see, we hit that red switch and collected the star at the same time.
Whoa.
And so what hitting that red switch does is it allows the
I didn't even catch that.
Box to be available in other levels. And if you can hit the switch and get the star before touching the ground, you can avoid a text box, which loses a few seconds.
Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Jump on that.
That's sick.
And then hop on it again and jump on the switch and then do a double jump off of it and grab the star before hitting the ground. That way you won't do the text box. If you just jump on the switch and press it down and stand on the switch, it'll register you hit the ground and it'll go through it. It's not a big deal. It's really not that complicated. Just practice it a little bit. But now I'll kind of run through what to do. So we want to go down into the
Okay, I get it. That one I understand.
What's up? Speedrunning from the law back here in another installment of my...
I will say on this, there's they're doing the big penguin race. I chose to do the harder version because I'm stupid. Which will have me doing pillarless twice, but that's a problem for later me. So we only get 19 stars in what I'm practicing right now. So I'm gonna have to look at like the wiki. I'm gonna have to look at the wiki to get the information. What is it, Mario 64 wiki? Where is the guide? I know there's a guide somewhere. I can watch and scroll at the same time.
And right now we have just finished the wind cap star in BBB, and we are headed to Cool Mountain for the 14th star of the run. Now Cool Mountain is generally one of the easier stages in this run, so this video may be brief, but there are some important points that you should know. And as always, guys, if you like the video, if it's helpful, if it's not helpful, please like and subscribe, and please comment whether it was or wasn't helpful. It really helps me as a content creator know what I should be doing, if I should keep doing the same thing, or if I need to change things up a bit because my videos aren't helping you. So let's get started. And what we're going to do today is we're going to do the baby penguin star.
Now we're watching this one because I fucked it up 7 times and got a game over last time.
It makes most sense for me to just show you real quick. We should start that over because I did not do that correctly. So, essentially what this star is you're bringing the baby penguin back to the mom. And we can do it this real quick way here instead of walking all the way around. And voila! Back to the mom. Really quick star. Pretty easy star, not as impressive as it looks. So now I'm going to take us back through and walk you through.
Yeah, I think I need to know why.
Because it is easy to die on this star if you don't know exactly what you're doing.
Because we kept getting hit with the wind, which was really weird.
What you're going to want to do is we're going to be hitting this triple jump all the way up there. Our double jump will be hitting off the roof of this house in front of us. So first, you're going to want to angle yourself diagonally towards the house, really towards this sign. That's where you want to be going. And you want to do a triple jump up here. Now you want your second jump to land on the roof of that house. And it's really important to note that if you go full speed forward, you're not going to make that triple jump. You're going to bang against the wall. So what you have to do is on your second jump, right before it hits, you have to kind of hold back on the stick a little bit, neutral a little bit, and that way you'll leave yourself space forward. Now the tricky part is if you neutral too hard or if you pull back too hard on the stick, your third jump won't go through because you don't have momentum. So it's really a feel thing. You need to practice this. So, like that. See, right there, right about here, I neutraled the stick and then quickly went forward. So let's go through this again. 1, 2, neutral, forward again. And try to catch this timing as I'm showing you when I say neutral. 1, 2, neutral, forward again. See? So you're going to want to, and I would have more momentum if I was staying in the right place there. You're going to want to make sure you neutral at the exact same time and then go forward again. And the neutral needs to happen about half a second right before you land the ground and then immediately push forward again. And you'll get up here. Now, alternatively, if you're having trouble with this,
Okay.
you can just jump up here.
Triple jump. Gotcha.
Up here, and then jump like that. Whatever you're comfortable with. Now, the next is actually pretty hard. Trick the penguin. Now, right now, and you'll miss him. Barely controlling. Now, see if he's walking around like this. He's walking around. It's
Life is pain!
Actually, I've never seen him fall down. And grab him like that. Alternatively, if you feel comfortable, I started getting up here doing a side order, in my opinion. And just slide
Christ.
on this corner. We want to jump. And start
Okay.
sliding on this.
I wasn't
We're
jumping.
gonna immediately slide on here. And
Around the
just slide
middle-ish?
like that. And we're here. Now, I'm gonna head on back because I want to show you some.
Okay, I don't want to listen to that again. So,
Hey guys, speedrunning from the lot here. Another installment of my.
no, we don't need slip slide and way.
For beginners.
I kind of need slip slide and way, but we don't.
What's up? Welcome back to another installment in this series, which is a 70-star speedrun tutorial.
This is where I'm
Just like that. We're up here.
concerned. I need the wall kick.
Mario Cam. On Mario.
That's the easy
When
part.
you're like this close to, you can go ahead and do a side flip up here like that. I personally like doing the long jump wall kick up there because it lines up with where I want to go. So we get up here, and now, normally what you'd have to do is a triple jump wall kick to get up here like that and then walk across this slope to the star. But there's a faster way to do it. And that faster way is to use this wall to side flip kick against, then do another kick against the little platform up here, then do a third kick against this wall and land on the square platform with the star. And so there's a few areas you can actually do this side flip off the wall and have it be successful. You find which is best for you. I'm going to show you kind of the visual cue I use. So when I get up here, I run about right here, and this is the spot right here. It's kind of, discolored in this spot right here. that I usually use to start my side flip.
Yeah, there isn't much of a visual cue.
Side flip.
This one's harder for me.
Wall kick, wall kick, wall kick.
Wall kick,
That's really
wall
all
kick,
it
wall
is.
kick.
And once you land the third wall kick, if you side flipped in the correct spot, you should just land up on this platform. It's probably going to take you a few tries to figure out kind of where Mario needs to be to land on this platform. But you will eventually get it. And as far as the wall kicks go, you hold the direction you're wall kicking, and as soon as you wall kick, you hold the opposite direction to get momentum that way. So we're doing right, left, right, left, right, left. And that's how I was holding my stick that time to get those wall kicks. If you're holding right and you wall kick, and you continue holding right, you're not going to get any momentum to the left, and you're not going to be able to wall kick.
Okay. So that makes sense and was not any information that I got from the wiki. That's going to help us out substantially, I think. It's one of those things, it's like, it feels obvious, but I did like did not realize.
The levels. So, first star we're going to do, there's a balcony star and a boost star. We're going to do the boost star first because it's way harder than the balcony star, even though it's not really that hard. There's two ways to do it, a harder way and an easier way.
I really just need to know what the stuff on the roof is for this one.
Slide down, jump and hit him.
What?
And now we're walking up to get the star. If you've never done this stage before, I wouldn't recommend doing it that way because it requires pretty good Mario movement. Like if you're just starting out this game, if you've been playing this game for a while, you can give it a try. Some of the finer points I want
Here's how to do it. I wouldn't recommend doing it like this.
about this, if you're gonna go ahead and try it, are that if you're not facing, here. So if you're not facing directly left when you ground pound him, if you're facing more up or diagonal, if you're facing like this way, the boo's going to fly whichever way you're facing. Which means, if you're facing the wrong way, then when you walk up to him to punch him for the second hit, he's not going to be aligned good enough for you to long jump and then jump and hit him again over here. So if you get a weird thing where you ground pound him like this or ground pound him like this, you're going to want to abandon ship and just ground pound him 2 more times on the balcony because you're never going to get it this way. So you want to make sure you're exactly this way. Then the boo's going to show up this way. You just want to punch. And then you're going to want to long jump onto this part right here and immediately flip the stick up and left so Mario starts butt sliding down at a diagonal angle like this, up and left, and then you can hop, and that hop is going to kill the boo. And then you could simply, once your butt's hot, you can simply walk up here. If you don't have the momentum, you could also jump up there. Oops. Like if you're you could just do a few jumps to get up. If you're having a really hard time with that, you could do speed kicks up like that. But the hardest part is usually figuring out how to hit the boo 3 times without messing it up.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're gonna, like I said, we're abandoning ship here. On the cool setup filters and stuff that I'm trying, we're just gonna test this out. Because as much as I like them, I mean, you know, if it's chasing people off, it's chasing people off. We'll just kind of see. I'm going to see if I can stop it, because I'm seeing it flicker again, and it's pissing me off already. We went like a couple hours without it flickering. Last night, and that was awesome. Okay, what are we doing here? Pretty sure we're trying to do Big Boo's Haunt. The star we just saw. Oh, I don't want that. It's that there that I'm struggling the most with. Struggling more today than we have any of the other 2 days. I'm not really sure why. It's really funny to have basically all the other movement down. Maybe not like the fastest, smoothest movement, but be stuck on that last part. Spooky green filter, yeah. True, so true, Heavy TF2. The Heavy TF2, you're so right. It's really about the turn, I think. You really got to commit really hard to that turn. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get that last star. I get the feeling the video we watched might have been a little bit outdated. That's not going to help me. I kind of want... We need, like, basically all the information we can get. Nope. I need to just live and breathe Mario 64 for the next month. Chat, those of you, the real ones, the real chat members who are here, you know, the homies. I kind of want to do a shoot game. Do you want Time Shift or Resistance, Resistance 3? Or 2, or 1? The first one, the first Resistance. They're shoot games. Time Shift sounds cool. Time Shift it is. All right, so that's. If I wouldn't have gotten mad and reset the timer, we would have had a better idea of where we were right now. But save and quit. Reset.
Wow. No.
Dear Mario, please
There we
come to
go.
the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
Sometimes it just won't. I have to like click on it in order to get the splits to start. Despite having like global hotkeys on and stuff. One of these days. I know I figured I wasn't gonna get it that time because I didn't even I wasn't lined up. Let's just see if we can get bomb clip. Nope. Man. Taking too long. That's gonna take a fucking hold on, nope, we're resetting. Why the fuck? No, that's I'm willing to practice this more than I'm willing to let that slide. I'm not gonna game over on the bomb clip. Or well, I didn't not gaming over, but dying. Just think about it, chat. We can still skip lack up to with la. Can't let it slide. That's the next star. True. True. Da, 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 da. Hey FLAI, how are you doing? It's going. The Mario's certainly going. Ah! One of these days. I'm not, I guess I don't have enough momentum to do a long jump there. I'm of course Silent Lion stream. Heck yeah. Clip's hard. I don't know why it's hard. I kind of wish I was playing on emulator so I could just just get it, you know? Just practice it until I got it. What? Come on. Whew. Was worried for a second there. A little bit of a slower start than last time. Which is unfortunate, but, you know. I keep trying to do a long jump, but just hitting the buttons in the wrong order. I don't know what's going on in my head today. Oh. Oh? Oh. My guy. Need to remember to do to split the Womp Stars at some point. Maybe it's better to keep them all in one, I don't know. No! I blame the piranha plant.
Here we go!
If I get the if I get the thing, Candleless is always pretty easy. This one is I don't think I think we just do I think we just do 100 coin or red coin. Oh. 100 coin and red coin. Not used to doing this from this side. Probably should just go to the other side. Whoa! Okay. Alright, chat, I'm nervous about this one. Oh, it's a double jump. Okay, hold on. We'll just take the long way. Ah! Yeah, getting up in that direction is difficult. I wish I could say what I should have went for a jump. I think I could have long jumped and then gotten on that last cycle, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh! I tried to do the thing. I wanted to practice the weird wall kick, whatever. It's fine. We got another quadrillion runs of this.